大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 阿春，繼續 Horizon Forbidden West。上集我哋就坐完熱氣球啦，不過灰燼城呢度咧，其實仲有其他嘅支線任務嘅。咁而家我哋就上去接觸個任務先啦。
Hey, I got something for you,
Well, that's on me.
I'm telling you, don't throw good shards after bad.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
以為你同你個妹唔係一齊嘅咩？點解啱啱話好似失散咗咁咩？同埋等陣先。
Hey, Lloyd, mind if we talk?
我想問咩事啊？
Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I have something for you to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
哦，反叛軍嗰啲。但係佢俾咗啲咩喎？後座。我唔過有收到啲咩喎？係咁，唔好理佢住。我哋接咗呢邊個任務先。
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, 'cause they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
咁即係點啊？我要幫手啦，即係。
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
嗱，幫你揾人唔係問題，不過我要問啲嘢先嘅。頭先話有咩消失的恐懼獸究竟咩嚟嘅咧
What's the vanishing dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
其實佢哋見到嘅會唔會係海市蜃樓啊？跟住論點係咩嚟嘅咧
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. And why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
其實佢會唔會係出咗去揾啲地方，即係唔影響到其他人嘅，走去玩試爆啊？我覺得好大嘅機會喎。
What brought you and Boomer out west?
That. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front, no credit.
maybe we got in too early.
不如你兩個揾個碉堡匿埋好過啦。你都識講呢度定日會變成呢個旅遊區嘅，你得閒喺度試爆下嘢，嚇走晒啲客人，咁仲點變成旅遊區呢？好啦，接咗個任務先。
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
咁，依可以一齊出發，又或者喺圓拱度見面嘅喎。咁不如一齊去啦。
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Hello there.
佢話前面有個圓拱。
Can't believe Boomer would do this.
Any idea why she would head to the arches?
Probably just wanted to get as far away
喂
from me as
喂，
possible.
你唔係跟埋我過嚟嘅咩？喂，點同你傾偈啊，大佬？
Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
You! We like it here as it is, Easterner.
你可唔可以跟埋我一齊行啊？
Up and about.
佢唔行喎，嚇！
Eyes up here,
我
sister!
扮你啊嘛！你講嘢嘅時候，你唔喺我隔離，我哋點聽啊？唉，撈四。嗱好啦，撈翻4翻嚟，我哋再揀一次，一齊出發
Then
啦。
that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
佢識唔識行啊？
Aloy, mind if we talk?
喂，佢又卡住咗啊！借問聲，你可唔可以講下嘢啊？嚇！喂，我啱啱先 update 完1.08啫喎。喂，我啱啱係咪打中咗佢啊？喂！
Ah, finally!
Aloy,
嗱，我諗
think we can
我
talk?
諗都等佢唔到噶啦，我哋行啦。
Can't believe Boomer would do this.
Any idea why she would head to the arches?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
點啊？你講完啦嘛？你講完我走噶啦，你又唔肯跟埋過嚟。
I know you
唉，
see
總之
me.
係咁，我就話直接喺嗰度等啦。又好緊張個妹嚇，扮晒嘢卡住喺度。唔好理佢，行啦。
Can't believe Boomer would do this.
Any idea why she would head to the arches?
你點嚟㗎？
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
Yeah. You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble.
你兩個都有份
Dad
㗎
always。said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della.
Fading forage. I hope so. You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the arches.
呢啲其實係咩嚟㗎？摩天輪？
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks.
我已經 search 緊啦，但我唔見有腳印喎。但係有啲咩位置可以 scan 下先啊？誒，咪住
There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
Tell me about it. It's just sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes, most times, I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will.
佢做咩喺度兜路咧？
Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
佢擺到明 set 完陷阱之後就走咗去啦。如果唔係點會有陷阱整嘅啫？你話係咪？嗱呢度又有，不過其實我覺得我唔需要用到嗰啲陷阱咯。 箭。咦？我用咗啲勁嘢喎。呢個啦。再嚟，冇人發現啦。第3隻，上面係咪仲有隻啊？係啊係啊。跟住嚟個推進標槍，咦唔夠，回翻先。你唔好遮住。咦？我應該炸中佢嘅喎，點解佢唔死啊？我飛。
Let's do this.
真係冇事？咁樣有事啦啩？好，一隻，用翻支冰凍箭先，跟住到上面呢隻。
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
搞掂。
Boomer! You hear? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
入去遺跡裏面啊，但係我想執埋啲嘢先喎。唉 ，OK 啦，執到七七八八啦，拆翻佢啲。喂，我啱啱撳緊掣拆彈㗎喎，點解會爆炸嘅？係咯，應該拆到先啱㗎喎。唉，算啦，唔好理。
A small camp.
Oh no. I know that hammer. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
有冇蹤跡可以搜索？哎，有。
Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
上咗山上面避難。
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
爬上去咯。
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
喂，呢度點上啊？喂，睇下先。其實可唔可以撳庇護所飛上去啊？擺到明上面係庇護所嚟嘅喎。
Great. Yeah. Just cling it to the side of this rock. Not looking down.
原來係要行呢邊先得。誒，正。佢頭先有嫌麻煩喎，但係咧，其實佢已經上到去咯。
Made it.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
呢度其實我之前嚟過㗎啦。
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
佢又幾醒喎，喺呢度做一個據點咧，可以遮風擋雨，有得瞓覺。
What do you think Boomer was working on?
Probably nothing. She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried.
你咪話我話，肯定揾緊地方玩試爆啊！等你仲咁擔心佢，可能會話我過嚟玩完就翻屋企嘅咯喎。
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where?
喂，
Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
有嘢嚟啦，梗係
Too late.
咩嚟啊？
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's get it. Never mind that now. Here they come.
打爆佢喎，咁佢就死㗎啦！
That's what I'm talking about. See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off.
哇，走開啊！哇！着咗火。俾我打中你個頭，你仲唔死？
Walking scrap heap.
炸你呢度！你做乜要擋住我
Nice one, Boomer.
搞
We
掂
did it.
執翻啲嘢先。
Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Wow. Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
佢唔想理你喎，好似。點啊？你整緊啲咩啊？想問。
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No, why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see.
原來佢係出嚟揾零件㗎。
That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes.
點啊？你想我同啲咩打啊？
So you really didn't leave because of our fight.
No,
But you left camp without telling me.
you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
黐線，佢係嗰啲咧諗到就做嘅人嚟啊！等下都唔制。我咪住拍翻藥先。我哋想帶我去邊啫？其實我哋正前方有啲咩機械獸啊？
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
其實佢見到嘅時候應該就已經諗住，始終會有一日過去揾下嗰度有啲咩有用嘅嘢。
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
咁神秘，但我前面乜都冇喎。你做咩啊？
It's just down there.
哦，佢頭先走咗去喎。喂！你行得好啲得唔得啊？我想問。
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch. Ta-da!
威嚟㗎應該係。
We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me what you got.
Make it go
哎
boom!
呀！哇，雪凍佢先好喎。跟住分裂標槍，
Hey, use the thrower.
用嚟嗰個你嗰個得唔得㗎？俾咗我㗎啦咩？幾時俾我㗎？睇下先。佢講嘅係，哦，原來已經俾咗我啦，呢個削裂護手。等陣先，裝備咗喺呢度。
Throw a disc.
哎呀！出翻嚟，出翻嚟！喂，哇，好大嚿兵啊喂！
Aww!
佢又走咗，去咗邊咧？哇！哎呀！食啲嘢先，你可唔可以上翻嚟啊？喂！呢邊，哇！揸落嚟啊！哇！暈啦！掟！喂，唔得啊！你嗰嚿嘢好廢啊！喂，食藥，入屋樽先。哇！又嚟啦！
Wait, where are you going?
掟！再掟！哇！喂，你嚿嘢係咪玩啊？我知道佢可以攞嚟拆甲嘅啫喎，但係你睇下完全
You're
冇
doing
用，
it, Red. Keep it
仲
up.
要加油！我開始唔想同佢玩。唉，有藥，飲翻支藥先。隻嘢去咗邊啦？喂！哦！又匿埋。你見到佢。
You got this.
哎，撈到今次，但係哇！呢隻龜其實咧，正常嚟講應該要趁其不備嘅時候，嗱臨用我嘅分裂標槍懟冧佢嘅。有乜理由用佢嗰個咁嘅垃圾嘅啫？傻嘅真係。掟嗱，咁咪食晒咯。
You did it.
係用我啲嘢打死佢嘅咋？你嗰件武器冇用㗎，綠色嘅咋？同埋打緊仗，你點得閒掟完佢又接翻個盤嘅啫？
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon,
Keep it. As thanks.
多謝啦，不如我俾翻你啊，好冇？
You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
呢兩姊妹真係傻，唔知我翻到去之後，佢會唔會又有啲新武器製作出嚟咧？
No, that's not.
以為睇嚟應該冇其他新任務咯喎，係咪啊？
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
what are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
We struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
我都係要同呢度個主管講下先。嗰隻龜唔係用你啲嘢打死㗎，用你嗰個去打佢就死啦，大佬係我哋死啊，傻啊真係！咦喂，但係嗰條友去咗邊啊？佢唔見咗人喎。誒喺呢度喺呢度。
So the Boom sisters wandered back into camp. I knew sending you out there was a solid bet. And now they have a new project to set their minds to.
I heard you had something to do with that.
A good shardsman knows how to turn impending disaster into opportunity. And speaking of shards, you here to buy something?
喂，唔係喎，你搞清楚先好喎。我諗住話俾佢知咧，佢哋整出嚟啲武器冇用啊，佢唔聽我講喎。哎呀，真係。
Good fortunes to you.
See you later, Abidant.
咁算啦，我冇嘢同你買。好啦，呢度應該係仲有一個任務嘅，我哋接埋佢。咁灰準地呢度嘅任務就應該會俾我做晒㗎啦。
To the teller of tales, who smiled warmly with the promise of another adventure.
Stemmer, did you need something?
As a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio, they returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounded means. Moreland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the shard counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
你不如轉職做詩人啦，好冇？誒，咪住，哇！呢度好似有啲正嘢。上鎖？會唔會做完任務之後可以開到呢個啊？呢邊咧？呢邊咧？啊，呢個綠色嘅啫。佢講一句大雕像，會唔會就係菠菜東像咧？啊，唔係，呢度應該叫菠菜頓先啱。
A ruin beside a metal tower. The gizmo Stemmer's after should be inside.
金屬塔，佢講緊呢個啊？呢個巴黎鐵塔個底嚟嘅喎。咦？點解又有啲咁嘅嘢喺度嘅？好，搞掂。不過雖然呢個我哋睇過未㗎？唔係呢個。開咗個盒先。喂，呢個好似未睇過嘅喎。高檔生活嘅滋味，我知道你希望我翻去，我都好掛住傑西，但係我一定要做好客戶經營嘅。我哋嘅競爭對手可以一口氣供應10萬桶人造肉，你都知啦，我哋一定要建立人脈，先至有辦法做呢行噶。我聽日要見3家客戶，我對前2家都好有信心。只要可以同其中一家簽下訂單，農場就可以撐多幾年噶啦。有個主廚硬係話真肉同人造肉食起嚟嘅風味有幾咁唔同，就好似順勢療法，口感同組成或者差唔多，但係就差在生命的印記。反正佢嗰套説辭大家好似都好埋單嘅，好似好多全像巨星都會去佢嘅餐廳用餐，只要等多幾日就 OK 噶啦。搞唔搞得掂？大家都話如果放膽賭一把嘅話，嚟到拉斯維加斯就啱啦，或者聽日我哋嘅業績就有起色。喂， 為其實去到未來世界會有人造肉呢樣，我覺得係好合理嘅喎。因為咁樣你先至可以快速咁生產到食物出嚟㗎嘛。你諗下，你養隻牛養嘅豬要幾長時間啊？係咪？
I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo?
如果睇嚟要入密碼喎。
There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin, see if I can find anything that might help.
一共有幾多個位先？ 1、2、3、4、5、6，6個位。咁喺呢度會唔會有啲我哋？呢度可以上嚟嘅喎。唉，終於上到嚟呢層啦。
What's in here? Wonder if my focus can show me anything. Huh. So the gizmo is actually called an ornament.
裝飾
Sounds like it's part of a set. Might find more of them in ruins throughout the West. And it looks like there's part of a code. Might be for the door.
既竟然係梅爾貝亞，仲記唔記得有個人走嚟話係海爾嘅事業伙伴，佢要將裝飾攞去佈置嗰個重要嘅表演，咁就好啦。啲裝飾發出自動通知，成個西南部都收到錯誤嘅資訊。海爾以為呢個係故障嚟嘅，佢仲未知道事實。但係離表演嘅時間越近，佢肯定就會越驚。呢件事絕對唔可以講出去㗎。總之，佢將辦公室嘅密碼換咗，所以打掃機械人嘅設定要更新。如果唔係，佢哋就會成群咁擠喺個門口入唔到去㗎啦。密碼就係唔知乜嘢，最尾係135嘅，冇錯。同佢寄出嘅出席回覆函嗰6位密碼就一模一樣。佢咁冇創意，我都冇計嘅。即係話我哋只要揾到回覆函，咁就可以揾齊密碼啦。
I better keep looking around. Maybe I can find the rest of it.
右手邊呢？入唔到。呢邊就有幾個箱可以拉喎，攞出嚟睇下先。
I can't pull this out. It looks like the crate on top's blocked.
咁我哋可以點啊？我淨係攞一個得唔得？佢有2個黐住喎。
Looks like it's stuck. Maybe there's a way to pull the top crate off.
要將最上面嘅拉落嚟。嗱，我哋試下咁樣拉過啲先。呢個位唔得。
If I separate the crates, I can pull the bottom one out. This ruin's a big place. Maybe there's a way to access more of it in here.
咁就可以拉到出嚟啦。之後咧，我要將佢係咪要拉過嚟呢邊啊？拉過嚟先。
A hatch. Might lead to another part of the ruin. But how to get to it?
睇到。
There's an opening at the top of the fence. Could be a way in, if I can find a way to get up there.
我知啦。嗱，將佢擺喺呢度先。咁呢個咧，我哋就要喺呢邊拉佢落嚟。
Needs a backup. Try again.
咦，咁其實我一早喺呢邊拉咪得咯，真係蠢。算啦。咁就可以過嚟啦。
I won't budge from this side.
推唔喐。咁嘅話，我可唔可以喺呢度？誒呢度。誒，咁樣啦。哎呀！發覺係唔懶得㗎我。
There. Should be able to reach the opening now.
明明頭先我都可以入到嚟。開埋個蓋。
Got it. Let's see where this leads.
開咗個箱先。
Oh, I'm back outside. What else is up here?
呢邊呢邊。拉冧幅牆先。
More of the ruin in there.
係呢個啦啩。
Looks like the ornaments were part of something called the Knights of Lights holiday promotion?
誒，佢未講完，不過唔緊，我哋睇埋先。出色全像誠摯邀請你光臨光芒之夜佳節促銷 VIP 景觀酒吧，坐入城裏面最得天獨厚嘅座位，讚嘆拉斯維加斯天際線幻化為一場令人目眩神迷嘅全像佳節歡樂派對。除咗喺午餐時段供應一系列佳節特餐，光芒之夜亦將提供各式各樣客製化嘅選項，讓每一項展示作品成為城裏面嘅話題。快啲為自己喺拉斯維加斯嘅光輝歷史上預留一席之地，光之城絕對不負盛名。現場將有客服代表為你解答任何問題，並記住任何特定嘅要求。展演活動將於晚間8點正式開始，隨後就會有晚餐同埋娛樂活動。本邀請函隨附你嘅出席回覆函，提示跳出時請輸入以下6位數嘅密碼739-135啊嘛，我知啦。
A way to celebrate old world holidays by changing the holograms above ground? But how? Well, the other part of the code's here too. I should have what I need to open the door.
嗱，密碼就係739-135。
There we go. I'm in.
開咗個夾埋先，咁跟住呢個咩嚟㗎？可以進行全像投影嘅球形裝置。
Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmer. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work.
好，返去啦，返去啦。喂，你想要嘅嘢我攞到返嚟啦。
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo. Here.
The old wordsmith, a keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set.
You know, some delvers tapped a ruin north of here recently and said they saw a trinket like this one, beyond their reach. Might have been another one of these ornaments.
That's worth looking into.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Lights holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions, I think.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
And so does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
It might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out.
我哋啱啱攞嗰個係聖誕節啦。
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. As sure as sparks kindle flame, this must have been some kind of winter festival. But what kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn. Let me know if you find any more of those ornaments. I wonder what other holidays the old ones celebrated.
喂，咁嘅話，我哋揾齊晒其他嘅裝飾，咪有好多唔同嘅主題可以換咯。望一望地圖先，其實呢度附近咧都已經有一個啊。咁我其實咧都仲未去探索嘅。嗱，俾大家望一望地圖上面一個就有1個、2個、3個、4個、5個、6個、7個，仲有8個。咁其實咧我全部都已經見過晒㗎啦。計埋頭先嗰個一共就有9個咁多。咁有機會等我揾齊晒佢之後，就再同大家睇一睇究竟有啲乜嘢節日可以俾我哋選擇啦。今集就玩到嚟呢度先，中意嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇。多謝各位收睇 ，thank you， 拜拜。
To marvel at the beauty all around him.